me field here. So in this clip I will just show you like how to make the 3D model, and we just use that object which is a 3D model that we draw on FreeCAD. So we just put it in Prepromax to like in engineering work we just use for to find out frequency, like when this frequency just disrupt. Example, this frequency of 100 frequency, then when it's disrupt with an object like this, like that we just already drew it in the FreeCAD. So what would the shape of an object be like? So let's go on. So we just create new one, then just set into part design. Okay, here we go. We already said it before. So let's create a body, create sketch, then we just choose YC plane, and here we go. Okay, so then it's this model I just start with circle. Wait a minute, circle of radius. Okay, so okay, here we go. And then we just start with circle. I just draw only for a simple model because if you use a simple model, it will be like when you made a video. So your video will not gonna take too long. So like if your model has a lot of detail, so it gonna take time too long, like to create mesh of a model when you just like to look at the frequency when this frequency is dropping this model in Prepromax here. Okay, so let's close it. We already drawn already. Let me check. Okay, here we go. We got on here. Alright, here we go. Just move it like this, so when it's just padding it, you can see it clearly. So I'm just make a pipe here, and I'm just gonna give it like 20. Okay, 20 not good for me, so 100. 150. Okay, that's fine for me. Man, still not fine for me. So wait a minute. Maybe just give it for like 400. Okay, this is fine now for me. Okay, then we just export. Just select it first, then just gonna export it to the STL file, so I can mesh it, create mesh when I just put in Prepromax. So pipe FreeCAD. So save this file. So that's what I say. My name is field. So I'm in file. My name is field. Then here we go. We already made a file. So after I just open this model. So wait a minute. So I'm just want to start it first. Okay. So sorry. Then Prepromax. Free down here. Here we go. That would like this. And just import the pipe FreeCAD United List. Here we go, we got our pipe. Then we just create mesh of all this, cover all, then create mesh. So let's see the use time to create mesh. Here we go, we got already. So we just look at it. So after you already create mesh, then come to FE model by itself already. Okay, so we got mesh part and solid part, so we just change their name to pipe. But this pipe, we doesn't draw the hole in the middle, in the center of the pipe. So maybe someone just call it like cylinder or other else. Don't mind. So we're not going to care about node set, element set, or surface, but we just look at material, then library, right click. We just use the steel example, this pipe is a steel, or maybe someone would use like PET for the pipe, which is plastic. So let's select again PET. Okay, so this object is plastic. Then we just choose our section, change section to part name, which name is pipe. So we just click on OK. So here you saw the section 1, which is name of pipe. So which means we already choose this one already. Then we don't care about consistency, contact, constraints, initial conditions, and what just choose our step. As you see, you like in this program you got many topics you want to choose, like static, frequency, bubble, and heat transfer, or other. But today I'll just use only frequency step, maybe just for 20. But actually you can use like a fine for 100 or 200, it's up to you. But I'm just doing 20, so you can see like many types of frequency. Like as the frequency is getting high, so it's still as long like as the object vibrates. Like it just due to your frequency that if it's getting high, so like if the frequency was high, the natural frequency was high, so also the object will just vibrate like not the same in each type of frequency. So every program will start at the lowest frequencies first. This object is a long object, so the frequency is like the frequency is getting lower than the like short object. Okay, so let's choose for 20, then BC. Gotta fix a part of it, so I'm just wanna fix this part. So when I run this project and analyze this project, so this part that I had already fixed, this side it's not gonna be moved through the frequency that it changed all the types that we're gonna look at in this project. So just click OK, then analyze it, run this file. It took too long, and here we go. Okay, so it says we finished this program already, so we just look at the result. Here we go, we got this project, we got it like this. This is the normal object that we had already meshed, so I'm not gonna look like a more curve, but we meshed it, it's gonna be like this. So you want to change their unit in this side to be scientific unit, so just click it here, then just change there into the scientific number and just apply it. It's up to you. Here we go, it got to be like this, but I'm pretty sure to use the general number is better. And here, okay, apply, and also you can choose your color as you want, but I like rainbow one better. And apply here. Maybe if I just give more color, like warm, and then apply it here. Okay, so just go with cool warm, the original color, so you can change it later, up to you. But the color doesn't mind, so if the color change, you gotta look at here. So it just tells you like the unit of how this vibrate, so just look at here. So, and you can see here the frequency is the 48, which is not really much because my 3D model, as you know, I choose to scale like the length of this model for 400, so it doesn't look weird that the frequency was 48. Okay, so then we're just gonna look like how it's vibrate, how it's like move with this frequency of 48. Okay, so let's look at here. See, here we go, we got all this frequency here, like this. Okay, here we go, we go to the next one, next type. Gotta be like this. The first one, it'd be like goes up and down, but the second goes side to side. After I finish the third one, and I'm just get to the last one. I'm just only gonna waste our time because I'm just choosing for 20 types. I'm just choosing for 20 types of it here. It seems a lot of it. Okay, so just look at second type. I think second type doesn't. Maybe someone just want to look at it. So let's go to tens type. 6 is fine. Okay, here. Maybe let me move first here. Then I'm just gonna look at it. Then here it becomes like this. It's very big, like getting like this, as you see in this video. So I'm not gonna talk too much. So and here, so we just look at the third one. It's gonna be like this. This didn't look really interesting, but it using rework. Like when you just want to calculate each object when there's like a force, and this force like hit an object, the maybe can be like there's a bar of food or there's a pipe. When there's force acting to just a side of the pipe, then if this force like it acts like this Newton, how much Newton does it act to each side, then how does it gonna break? Like you can control your force that it goes to the one side of the object of your pipe. So you just calculate it first. Like if you give it for 200 Newton, so decide that it doesn't get acted by any force, and does it like it fixed with other object, then the other side get a force from the other place, then does it gonna break, or does it gonna be like get curved, but does it get danger when it is not a real work? Also, but in the engineering work, the material agnostic, like usually use like to find when the machine vibrates. So like does when each turbine is vibrates, so does it be like their movement gonna be like due to the or effect to the other things which is stay near to them or not? Does it dangerous, or does it okay for you, like for people who work there? So this is also one of the important part in engineering. So I just still don't understand now because I'm just still in the secondary, but just gonna learn about this in university, or maybe you learn about the master degrees. Okay, so let's continue the last one. Here we go. We're gonna be like this. Let's see. The frequency is 4173, so which means it's just 4000 hertz of frequency. So this frequency just like make the pipe vibrate like this. So it looks not really like this same part, like the same original one. Also, okay, so just gonna stop at it here. Gonna stop it all. Just click on here. So splitter. So let's go back to the first one. Okay, so here are all for this clip, and thank you for those who watched my video until now.